This kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away.
I'll worry about that later.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I can't worry about that now.
At their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense
not worried about that now.
ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach it. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all the way down the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The Shark goes in motion left. That is caught. Passes face here.
There we go.
Have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Freaking go, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And some solid footwork there as he tackles down about the 48. 10 more there and another first down. The Panthers at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their
Come on, Miles.
on display in that victory.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd down, Young. That is caught by Thielen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
The defense has got to feel a long time now, and after a run like that, they've got to feel like they're almost on roller skates and getting pushed backwards on just about every snap.
They'll try and run forward with Sanders. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 of the 4. Sanders is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score.
There we go.
Piniero's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now.
Look at this, middle of the field, breakaway. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Cousins.
I had him on. How you let that man be open?
1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use the size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To the air again, it's Cousins. Oh, he had him. He was able to get into it. It's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in a dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time.
That's a nice throw there. He's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again. And they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Lets it fly for Thielen. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. Now Thielen, 55 yards. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And here Arrow's extra point up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
No, why you sweat? Why you? Wow.
Take the knee, get on out for the half.
Why you swat that, bro? That was a pick six.
Second and short. I think
why you?
The coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw, Cousins. This is caught by Addison.
That's so gay, man.
Signal for the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
And the Vikings first down.
First down. Here's Cousins.
Pick it off, bro. I'm playing the ball. Pick it off.
18 seconds now to go.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Cousins now. Flush to his right. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Again, it's Cousins. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
With a dime worked on defense, two extra defensive backs on the field covering up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now it's second and 10. Cousins to throw it. Completes this to Addison out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I'm mad about that, man. That should have been a pick six. It should be 21-17.
Defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's a line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm so mad about that one, man. I can't even see who watching. This thing is acting all types of crazy right now.
I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns.
I got to get my run game going.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second down, back to Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they
I should have kept it.
Wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Should have kept it.
9 yards to pick up the first. Well, it's a shovel pass and it's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
Why are you spinning?
2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it fourth down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's Powell on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Let's go, D.
The Vikings will take over here first and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Cousins on first down. This one caught by Osborne, right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Now it gives him Madison. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He continues to struggle to find ways to pick up from big. He might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward to get what he can.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Gonna run with Madison again. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Hawkinson exploded after a surprising in-division trade from the Lions to the Vikings in 2022. Averaged 6 catches a game in his new digs and finished second among NFL tight ends in yards and catches. Complete the lead with a full year in Minnesota.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll run with Madison. And maybe a little over-pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to use a stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Now 2nd and 3. Going on the ground with Madison. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to juke a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Throwing is Cousins. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Come on, let's get the turnover. Let's play.
Who got in there to get him down. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play.
So what?
3rd and goal. Cousins.
Let's go. What's he doing?
He's trying to get him this time. Back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
She said that.
When she got to mine, I said, you better not.
And his kick is indeed good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that's
And then I'm up there getting out of bed. She come out, Mom, you walking like this.
Be overstated.
You walking like this.
Sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start the drive.
Why she playing you?
Make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game.
Oh my God, that's what I needed.
Relatively quickly. That throw by Young incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
2nd down, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chart. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
Bubble. Oh my God, he got it back.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own
Come on, Bryce.
40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And they will only muster a yard here.
It's not over, but I got it.
Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 70 yards here for Madison. He's got a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. A lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Boy.
Really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to
I'm too busy trying to worry about the stream.
Be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on his faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew there'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some.
What I'm doing with Jackson, man.
15-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Holding the
This
3.
is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
They'll run it with Madison. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Here's Madison. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On third down, they run with Madison. Now this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
There we go, holding the 3.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up.
Let's block it.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this.
I need to score quick.
But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
I need to
And
score
ultimately, he
quick.
stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Set, go. Go. Straight. Check, straight.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
There we go.
This is caught down for a
There we go.
touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
I'm gonna play defense. I only got 1 timeout. So, I mean 2. So I gotta, can't call it after 1st down, so I call it at the 2nd and 3rd down though.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this thing. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his reps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be set.
Come on, bro. Dang.
3rd down, highlight that word, put it in bold, here we go. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Fumble. I need a fumble.
As they'll run 1st down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Dang it, man.
Stop him with a little